This week, the Biden administration unveiled a new appeal and reconsideration process for public service borrowers who have received potentially erroneous determinations about their student loan forgiveness eligibility. Here's an overview. The Public Service Loan Forgiveness (PSLF) program, first established in 2007, is a popular program that can eliminate the federal student loan debt for borrowers who work for at least 10 years for qualifying public or nonprofit employers. The program technically requires 120 qualifying payments for a borrower to be approved for student loan forgiveness. PSLF has been plagued for years by confusing eligibility criteria, poor administration and oversight by the federal government in its loan servicing contractors, and dismal approval rates. To address the program's shortcomings, the government instituted two major changes. In 2018, Congress passed legislation establishing the Temporary Expanded Public Service Loan Forgiveness (TEPSLF) program, which expands the type of payments that can be counted towards loan forgiveness, although TEPSLF has also suffered from complicated rules and similarly low approval rates. Then, last October, the Biden administration enacted a temporary new initiative to expand PSLF relief called the Limited PSLF Waiver program. The waiver, which will be active only until October 31, 2022, goes further than TEPSLF and significantly relaxes the rules governing qualifying PSLF payments. According to the Education Department, tens of thousands of borrowers have already been approved for $5 billion in student loan forgiveness under the waiver since October, with potentially much more on the way. But many borrowers are still struggling with previously rejected payments and erroneous determinations. And there has never been a formal appeal or reconsideration process for PSLF or TEPSLF. Some borrowers who ask their loan servicer to review improper determinations may wait months or even years for a response, with ultimately no changes or updates. This week, the Biden administration announced that it will be rolling out a formal reconsideration process for PSLF, TEPSLF, and the Limited PSLF Waiver. Beginning in April 2022, we will provide borrowers with an interim online submission process to request reconsideration of PSLF and TEPSLF qualif. With this online process, you will be able to submit one or more reconsideration requests through StudentAid.gov and upload documentation for review and consideration by federal student aid (FSA) officials. Importantly, the reconsideration process will be handled by the Department of Education. The department noted that the appeal and reconsideration process will not allow FSA officials to change regulations or program criteria to accommodate rejected student loan forgiveness applicants.